There are plenty of places on Earth that are not ideal for camping. Today we'll show you the top 10 worst places to camp in the world, some of which are just downright dangerous. Others, however, seem like they would be great camping areas until you actually go there and experience them firsthand. Let's get right to it. 10. The Amazon River Basin. The Amazon River is the largest river in the world and is over 4,000 miles long. It can't be crossed by foot because it's too wide, shallow, and full of rapids. These factors make it a bad place to camp. Camping can be a rewarding experience, but it can be dangerous if you are not careful. There are many risks involved with camping for an extended period of time, and one of the most common risks is getting sick. The Amazon River Basin is a hotspot for malaria, dengue fever, cholera, and yellow fever. You would have to take very strict precautions to avoid these diseases while camping in the Amazon River Basin. 9. The Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert is considered one of the hottest places on Earth, with temperatures often exceeding 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Located in northern Africa, the desert covers over 900,000 square miles. With only a few inches of rainfall per year, it would be difficult to find enough drinkable water or food to survive. Travelers are advised to stay near roads and never go off-road because there are no signs or landmarks. In the Sahara Desert, it's hard to find shelter from the sun. There is little water and food, making it a tough place to survive. Temperatures can reach up to 50 degrees Celsius in summer, and there's little protection from the sun or from sandstorms that hide visibility. There's also very little water and vegetation in the desert, making it difficult for people and animals that need more than just an occasional drink of water to survive. 8. Antarctica. Ever thought about camping at one of the most remote and least hospitable places on Earth? You might want to reconsider. Antarctica is one of the harshest environments on the planet. At times, it can be so cold that your spit will freeze before it hits the ground. There's no guarantee that you'll have enough food or fuel to last long, and if you do happen to get through the night, it will probably be a rough one. It's important to prepare for any type of camping situation, even if you're not going to be camping in Antarctica. It's a good idea to know what type of equipment will be necessary. This will help you learn about the different types of camping gear and which ones should be taken on an Antarctic expedition. Antarctica is a destination that many people dream of seeing. Camping in Antarctica would be an unforgettable experience. The issue is the gear needed to survive extreme weather, temperatures, and winds. 7. Remote Siberian mountains. The Siberian mountains are one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. They are home to many animals that can be dangerous to humans, such as bears, wolves, and lynxes. The region is also prone to extreme temperatures, which range from -50 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter to 98 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. Furthermore, the elevation is so high that it becomes very cold at night. The mountains are also home to a lot of wolves and bears that can pose a threat to people who camp there. 6. The Mariana Trench. There are a number of reasons why it's a bad idea to camp the Mariana Trench, including the lack of oxygen and food sources, as well as the dangers of being crushed by a collapsing trench wall. The Mariana Trench is the deepest place on Earth. It's so deep that if you were to take Mount Everest and drop it in, it would still be about 10,000 feet below the surface. This means that there is no light at the bottom of the trench, which makes it a very bad place to camp. 5. The Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is a saltwater lake that is located between Jordan and Israel. The Dead Sea has sunk by more than 200 feet since the 1930s, and its top surface is 400 feet below sea level. There are not many places to camp at or around the Dead Sea due to its high salt content and the fact that it's nearly impossible to swim in. It is the lowest point on Earth. The Dead Sea is also known as a body of water that has healing properties. However, those who visit this part of the world should be aware that camping on the shores of the Dead Sea can be dangerous as it is a very hot and dry environment. 4. Central Irian Jaya. Indonesia. Central Irian Jaya is a remote region of Indonesia on the island of New Guinea. The area has many active volcanoes, including the well-known Mt. Kilauea in Hawaii. It also has major earthquakes and tsunamis that may be due to subduction at the boundary between the Pacific Plate and Indo-Australian Plate. Central Irian Jaya is one of the most unsafe regions in Indonesia. It has a very high crime rate because the region is mostly unexplored and still has many natural resources that can be exploited by criminals. The main reason for this is because the region has a lot of valuable resources like oil and gold. 3. The Amazon Rainforest. The Amazon Rainforest is a popular tourist destination for camping enthusiasts. Tourists are attracted to the kind of dangerous animal life, the unique environment, and the opportunity to get close to nature. While it may seem like an adrenaline-pumping experience, camping in the Amazon can be fatal. Camping in the Amazon can be dangerous and even deadly. Mosquitoes, spiders, jaguars, and many other animals inhabit this region of the world, and they can pose a threat to humans. The main spiders that are deadly in the Amazon are the black widow and the Brazilian wandering spider. The black widow is named for its distinctive red color and usually has a black spot on its belly. The Brazilian wandering spider is one of the most venomous spiders in the world, but it is not aggressive and usually lives hidden under rocks or logs. 2. Death Valley National Park, California. Death Valley National Park is a popular destination for campers, hikers, and photographers. The park is known for its scenic views, but it's important to know what to expect before you visit. Death Valley has extreme temperatures from day to night that can range from a mild 75 degrees Fahrenheit in the daytime to a chilly 20 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Camping in Death Valley National Park is not advised. Campers shouldn't stay overnight here because of the heat. Daytime temperatures can reach 120 degrees, which is hot enough to boil eggs, fry an egg on your car, or cause heat exhaustion. 1. Chernobyl. Chernobyl is a name that has been ingrained in our minds since the 1986 nuclear disaster. It's been covered from head to toe with radiation in an area where people can't live in anymore. It's not a place you want to camp in, but many people still do. The site of the 1986 Chernobyl disaster is now a tourist hotspot. For some, like photographer Alima Chijova, this means an opportunity to capture the haunting ruins in their most beautiful light, while others are drawn to the abandoned buildings for more nefarious purposes. The releases of radiation in Chernobyl are the most significant release of radiation in history. Approximately 30% of the fallout landed in Belarus, which has created lifelong health issues for many residents. Radionuclides can also be found at high levels in Scandinavia, which is due to their connection with wind patterns and rainfall patterns. Stay tuned for more next time. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up icon. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications for new videos.